Hi, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich here. The teams have taken to the ice. We have just begun. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emmerich. Lets the shot fly.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Taken on by Stevens. Good work, stepped on by. Back near the blue line to Ho. Good scrum here. Kicked out of the scrum. Good quick poke check there. And the pickup. On to Bates. Puck now possessed by Irwin. Picks it up back there. Hatchets one. Oh, and it's off the mark.
You know what, Doc? I can see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Propelled to Ho. He gains the zone. That shot hit a man. Trying to get something generated up the wing. Moving it to Lovejoy. Snapping a pass to Ho. To Alexei. Shoots one. Nearly grazed the iron on that. Hammered. Not on the net.
Oh, man, he looked skyward after that shot. What a rocket he let go. He just missed the net.
Puck settled down by Stevens. Slid to Lovejoy. And thrown down to McKenzie. Rugby and hockey together at the boards. Laid on to Ho. The Ducks have it between the blue lines. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Taken up near the boards by Alexei. Pointed to Lovejoy. Guarded the goal again. Shot. Great point-blank save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Side to side. Wonderful save. Heads on behind. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save. He does his best to get out of the way, but he can't get out of the way now.
Really frustrating to play against. No matter how hard you work, you never seem to break them down defensively. They just don't give up much.
Clean win on the draw. And now it's directed to Ho. He's in on an onside play. Good work with the stick. The Ducks have it up the wing. And he steps across the line. Save! Corral. Carries it to the corner. Fires. Prince George's in their own end setting things up. Terrific determination by McKenzie. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away. Outstanding work with the glove. Puck loose, couldn't drag it through. And snapped up by Stevens. This is overwhelming. Loose puck regathered by Irwin. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. Got it in his own end. Taken over now by Alexei. Went to the backhand. Waits from the corner. He's held up against the boards. Scrum over, puck kicked. Two sticks together, they cancel. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. Lovejoy's got a minor penalty here for interference. Carter's terrific save has kept his team in this game. Intermission is coming up. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Not a lot going on in that first period, Doc. Not a lot of shots on goal, but sometimes you got to tip your helmet to the defensive teams with the way they're able to defend. From the offensive point of view, they got to get more shots to the net.
Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Good clean win. Pitching it to McMuffin. Into the attacking end. Miami's in their own end and has possession. Marvelous control. He kept it in. Lets it go. Just couldn't find the target. Give that goalie credit for another. That one's to him from his goaltender. A terrific clear. Could be trouble near the line. Chip to Ho. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save. He works it along with a pass off the boards. Wonderful chance to score, but no. Passed across point to point. Oh, how can they miss that pass? The Ducks looking to head man up the wing. On to Lovejoy. Still has control up the wing. Smart recovery by Lovejoy. Looks ahead to start something. The Ducks look to make a difference up the wing. Poke checked away by Alexi. Picked up by Stevens. Carried from the defensive zone toward center. Takes a shot. Puck covered, whistle blown. Just a little over 6 minutes off the clock here in the second. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. Fantastic shutdown. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Prince George is on the move in their own end. Nicely into the zone. And possession snapped up by McKenzie. The Ducks in their own end have control of the puck. He keeps it going through the neutral zone. Poke checked away by Stevens. Passing one off now to Ho. Collected by Elliott. Good job with the stick. It was defense, now it's offense. Let's see. And the puck taken hold of by Irwin. Enormous collision.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Propelled to McMuffin. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Can't get it on. And possession snapped up by Irwin. He is shut right off.
That is a huge hit.
Slid to Lovejoy. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
I don't see too many guys getting away of blocking that shot. That thing had some heat on it.
He's pinned and held at the boards. Skate kick out of the scrum. Onside. Just a backhand. Wide. What a chance. Puck is thrown to Ho. Gathered up by Lovejoy. Around to the corner. Heads on to the corner. Slides it to the point to Alexi. To McMuffin. Miami's in their own end and shifting gears. Gets in. What'll he do? Terrific glove save, but it's loose. Up the wing. Scorches one. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. And play stopped because of an offside. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory. He won't avoid something for doing that. And they take that neutral zone face-off. Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. Marks will have to practice more. Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. Turned right away with the poke check by Elliott. The Ducks retreat, but they've got still some time and still some energy left in this period. Offside stops the clock. Miami's got it off the draw at center. Oh, and he is drilled.
Well, guys, he didn't see him coming until the last minute. That's a pretty solid contact.
40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand. Carter's save has kept his team in it. At the end of the period, intermission is next. Third period about to begin, and we are still looking for our first goal. Good kick of the puck by Elliott. A shot! Wonderful save! It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Quick work on the faceoff. Got a piece of that one. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Kicked out of the scrum. Laid on to Lovejoy. Save! Another save! No room for a pass. Looking for options. Scooped up by Lovejoy. Heading down low. Ho's down again. He has been corked numerous times. Snaps a wrister. Directing that one to Ho. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Elliott. Into the end of attack. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Thought he had 10 feet of clean ice. He only had 5. There's the stop sign.
Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. Pass attempt to Lovejoy. Skill play by McKenzie. Hammers one. Good deflection. Bad result. Miami's moving it up the wing. Dogged determination there by Elliott. Up the wing and moving well. Gains the blue line. Shooting. Blocked. Lugged out of the defensive zone. Moving it now along the side. Scooped up. And quickly to Alexei. Snaps off a wrist shot. Loose puck, the defense was in the way. Pass right up the wing. And the puck is scooped up by Stevens. Trying to go to Lovejoy. Snaps it on goal. Wonderful save. And he'll hold on. A little over 9 minutes to go in the third. It is tied at Cobb. The Ducks with a clean win on the draw. Snapped up by Alexei. Scrum over, puck kicked. Nicely into the zone. Gonged away.
Right in the mask. Next one should be right along the ice.
Lightning in that glove. Long pass ahead, and he's got it on his stick. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one. chip to Lovejoy. Shoots one. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you could smell a goal there. Good intercept. Gains the zone. And sent down to Lovejoy. On to Stevens. Centering pass. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Lovejoy. What a strong shot. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway. Looking for options. Great save. Gathered up again by Mackenzie. Still no shot. The Ducks with possession in center ice. Gains the zone. Cut. Nice work by Lovejoy. Gets that pass after he himself had passed. Pitching this one to Ho. Solid work there by Mackenzie. That's a good solid poke check. Oh, deflected away. Shoots. Big point blank save there.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
There is a game plan for this if you win it. If you win it, you've got a chance. Otherwise, no luck. Let's see. No team worth its name is going to let that go. We are in the last minute of regulation time.
Stevens should try to do a little less in the offensive zone there.
Gets in, looks over his options here. Oh, what a chance, what a save. He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice.
Glass is going to wrap.
That's a great save. And he holds on. Marks has lost another draw. He could start some danger here. Miami's getting an attack ready in their own end. Looking to Ho. Gets across, looks over his options. The battle continues. He can't get free. Superb defensive play by Irwin. Not through. Lets it go. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
A terrific bumpy road to the end of a marvelous game. At least one more dramatic face-off. This is why they spend so much time practicing draws. We have begun sudden death overtime. Somebody who has been on the ice tonight will leave the ice a hero. Moved along and in. Puck controlled by Alexi. Play to be made now by Elliott. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Good place to shoot from. Just missed the net with that one.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
And he steps in. A backhand shot. Nichols got the whistle and a rest. Lovejoy's hot tonight, and his team needed him on that one. Propelled to Ho. Into the corner with that pass to Mackenzie. A good cut of the pass. They can keep the pressure on. Up that right side to McMuffin. It's an onside play. Oh, great cut. Backhander to the net. Good chance here, but a terrific pad save. Slid to Ho. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. Stash deep to Mackenzie. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. To the half wall. Looking for options. Nice tip of the pass. Got to clear it. McMuffin's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Shot down the ice, and it's an icing. A little under 8 minutes have been played here in overtime. Looking for a spark of offense to win this thing. A highly defensive contest. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. And possession seized by Elliott. Puck gathered in by Stevens. Moving it to McKenzie. Snapping a pass to Lovejoy. Scooped up by Elliott. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. And picked up now by McKenzie. Prince George is carrying on in the defensive zone. Gets in, what'll he do? Terrific determination by Lovejoy. And now it's directed to Ho. Cranks one. Off a body. Jabbed away by Irwin. Back near the blue line to Alexi. Skilled play by Lovejoy. Nicely received at the point. Save.
Great pressure there, Doc. I thought for sure there was going to be a goal.
Quick work on the faceoff. Wrist shot. Trying the probe up the wing. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Shot into the pad. A shot. Laid on to Lovejoy. And he steps across the line. Pitching it to McKenzie. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Carried toward the neutral zone. Chip to Ho. Gathered up again by Irwin. The Ducks have it in their own end. Passing one off now to Bates. Shoots. Turned away. Nichols decided to cover. They won it. Now what can they do? Good intercept. A questionable move at this point, shooting it down for an icing, but they've done it. Marks has come up short on another faceoff. Possession established on the pickup by Elliott. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Stevens. Shoots. Outstanding point-blank save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Up the wing skating with it now. And the puck gathered in by Elliott. Directing that one to Irwin. Using the point. He's got it. Able to attack now. Possession taken by Stevens. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him. An enormous defensive face-off win. On to Ho. Prince George is in control of the puck up the wing. Oh, what a great hit on him. Again. Scooped up by Irwin. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Prince George is setting things up in the defensive zone. Puck is thrown to Lovejoy. Gains the zone and looks over his options. And a good job in the goal crease. Prince George is lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Pass attempt to McKenzie. Attack zone possession here. Can't get it on net. Pass cut, strong play. Propelled to Lovejoy. Marches on a cross. And he shoots one. And it's turned aside. Just a backhander. Missed the net. Wonderful finish to this overtime. We've got another one coming up. We are underway in another overtime period. Just consider what went on in the intermission. Gloves dried, energy restoked, last-minute words, and hopefully, on the part of both teams, they want to see this end quickly. Fatigue and focus come into play here. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. He gains the zone. Slid to Lovejoy. Trying to go to McKenzie. To Lovejoy. Loose puck, good defensive denial. Good solid defensive play there. Pressing on with it in their own end. He's in on an onside play. Thrown to the slot. Cranks a shot, and it's driven away. Pitching this one to McMuffin. Gathered up again by Alexi. Miami's lugged it back into their own end. Around through the corner. Smart recovery by Lovejoy. The puck is free, now taken up by Elliott. Into the attacking end. That play went offside. Oh, he'll pay for that.
Haven't seen a lot of this, Doc, after whistles. Let's keep an eye on this type of play. It might lead to something else.
Through zone face-off one. Possession established here. Gathered in by Irwin. Big hit. Possession gone.
You see a hit in that area of the ice, it gets everybody's attention.
That puck's loose, went off someone. Carries it up the side. Shot down for an icing. They are overwhelmed, and I guess they thought that was the best thing. They win the draw. That's the end. Good work by Elliott. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. A penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this. Hose going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Good stick there, so cut his glove on it. And he takes the heat off by clearing. And the loose puck captured by Stevens. Good clean win on the draw. That shot hit a man. Terrific determination by McKenzie. Wrist one. Oh, that's a great save by Carter.
Carter's athleticism allowed him to make that outstanding save.
Over 9 minutes remaining. We are deadlocked at 0. Beat him on that one. With a shot. Oh, and it's off the mark. Pad save. Scrum over, puck kicked by McKenzie. And the puck controlled by Alexi. That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. Looking to McMuffin. To Lovejoy. Save! Prince George has got possession in the defensive zone. Thinking attack here. A lightning-like glove save. A huge moment in the game. Could it swing on this penalty? McMuffin's going to be boxed for 2 minutes, and the call is interference. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Has that pass off the boards. Pass off the woodwork to Stevens. Smart recovery by McKenzie. Brings a shot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Good face-off win. One-timer. Laid on to Elliott. Moving it to Lovejoy. Nicely into the zone. at the front of the net. Got it all.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away.
Marks got that draw. First time in a long time. They battle on up the wing. Carried out of his own end toward center. The Ducks were staring down the barrel of a power play, and they killed it off. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. And they've won the faceoff. Good poke check by Elliott. Snapping a pass to Irwin. And now it's directed to Elliott. Making headway through the neutral zone. And they are in. Nichols got the clock stopped. And his team needed a breather. Marks has lost another draw. Near the boards. And it's nabbed by Elliott. Pitching it to McMuffin. Chip to Ho. Collected by Irwin. A giveaway. Picked up behind the net. Scrum over, puck kicked. Angled to Stevens. Fires! Oh, a close call there.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Up the wing, still with possession and with hope. On to Lovejoy. Caromed off the mask.
Yeah, you heard it. It hit him right in the mask. I still can't believe goaltenders back in the day did not have a mask on.
Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a chance for the offense. The shot blocked. Recollected. Terrific hit. He's racked up a lot. What control. Skates out with it. Chips it back on the half boards. Pressure mounting here. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside. A big win. Let's see what happens. Flings it just wide of the post. Taken away. Can he generate something from there? Moves it to the corner. One-timer. Lightning-like save off the one-timer. Loose puck. Solid defensive play there. Onside. Has it picked up. The Ducks through the neutral zone have it. Shot on. Terrific shot, but a denial. Passing one off now to Ho. Directing that one to Ho. And in flight over the line. Pointed to Stevens. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. Prince George's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference. That is a large win by the defensive centerman. Congratulations to him. The glove like lightning. Two teams that played hard, star players that gave their very best, and we still don't know how it'll turn out. Ho's shot glanced off the post, or the game would be over. We continue in overtime in just a moment. Period begins with one team still short. The penalty kill continues on this faceoff. Turned aside off the pad. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Very important time to have a minor penalty called, and so special teams become important. Lovejoy's got 2 minutes for interference. Both teams are a man short as they get ready for the faceoff to determine possession. They win it. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. The Ducks win the draw. What's next? Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. And gathered in by Alexi. Good jab with the stick there. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Puck is thrown to Ho. Gathered up by Stevens. Around through the corner. Fires. Outstanding glove save. The Ducks kill it off. Now they're on the power play. And another strong save. He's got it on his stick. He wants to clear it out of the zone. Miami's back to full strength. They've killed off the penalty. Pass attempt to Elliott. Gets in. What'll he do? Curls on back and waits for more. The Ducks lug that along up the wing. Enormous hit.
Well, we thought he was going to escape there. He got knocked on his backside pretty solidly.
Trying to go to Lovejoy. Propelled to Ho. Turn the wrist shot. Great opportunity denied. And he freezes for the whistle.
They better go back and give him a tap on the pads. There's no way this game remains tied without his brilliance.
A little over 5 minutes play. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing. Slid to Alexi. Possession still through the neutral zone. Speared along by Irwin. Prince George is in possession as they move up the wing. He's in! He got that one! Pitching this one to McKenzie. And he continues with it up the wing. And offside is called on the play. Miami's got that one. Now what? Shoots it on. Didn't miss by much. Possession taken up by Stevens. Shoots. Great save at the edge of the crease.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Using the point. From the outside. Puck covered, whistle blown. Marks will have to practice more. Looking to Ho. Slides it to the point to Lovejoy. Just missed the net with that one. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. The Ducks in their own end, ready in attack. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Alexi. Fires. Outstanding save with the pad. Flips that wrist shot. Skill play by Lovejoy. Alexi's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Miami's controlling the play in the defensive zone. Into the end of attack. What a ripper! He is gone.
Boy, he made that save with his mask.
Brought ahead towards center. And snapped up by Elliott. Miami's carrying it in the defensive zone. And he iced the puck.
Bonk right off the coconut. That one's got a sting.
Lovejoy's just won another faceoff, and a big one. Miami's looking to head man up the wing. Slid just inside the line. Save. Dogged determination there by Elliott. Gains the blue line. Possession reestablished by Alexi. Moving it to Ho. Lets a shot go. Wonderful save. And there's a delayed penalty call. Up the wing, making some headway. Puck loose, good defensive play. Carter's at the bench, delayed penalty continues. A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game, and the power play unit comes out. Ho's headed to the penalty box, a minor for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time. And they got it out of there.
Another power play in this game. Nobody's yet to score.
I understand, Eddie. The numbers don't lie, but perhaps this one can make a difference. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. And the puck is grabbed by Irwin. Loose puck knocked away by Elliott. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play?
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Just about ready to start play 4 against 4 here. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Laid on to Alexi. And he maintains possession out of his own end. Shoots. Waffle boarded. Carried from the defensive zone. Prince George's moving the puck up the wing. Takes a shot. Snapping a pass to Lovejoy. Nicely into the zone. Can make a play from the corner. Good block, and puck possession comes from that. Oh, what a pad save. The loose puck taken by Stevens. Moving it now up the wing. Jabbed away by Irwin. Fires! Marvelous save by Carter.
Carter's position was key on that outstanding stop.
Strong wrist shot. And now it's directed to McMuffin. Pitching it to McMuffin. Passing one off now to Lovejoy. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? Puck corralled by Stevens. Miami's controlling play now up the wing. Gathered up again. Terrific pad save. Prince George's power play is over. Not too successful tonight. Not through. Lets it go. And the horn sounds. What a finish to this, and we're not done. Another overtime is coming. Ho's shot almost won this in overtime. Operative word, almost. It hit the post, and so we will continue in overtime after this break. When the period starts, the penalty clock will move too. There's not much left on it, but some. Score! The overtime over the boards to celebrate. The game is over. The Ducks lost the game. And in overtime, it's like losing a game and a half.
Where they had their opportunities in regulation, but just come up a little bit short in extra time.
What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night all. Good evening, everyone, with Ray Ferraro downstairs and Eddie Olczyk upstairs with me. I'm Mike Emmerich. This evening, a clash of two great hockey teams for you. Your thoughts, Eddie, on what we'll see here?
This is the game you mark on your calendar with a big red circle with a thick, fat marker. The fans are pumped and the players are ready to rock. Let's get it on.
It's a wonderful night for hockey. We have begun our contest. Snapped up by Alexi. The Bulls through the neutral zone controlling the play. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. back in his defensive end to get it. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
When we were talking to both coaches before the game, it's rare that the conversation is so similar. Both were extolling their goaltenders' virtues, how great they're playing, and then in the next breath they said, we got to get pucks on that guy. We got to make him deal with traffic. It's the same story at both ends of the ice.
Okay, Ray, keep listening down there. Snapping a pass to Tommy Hawk. Good poke check by Irwin. To Ho. Through center, making progress. Pointed to Elliott. Oh, how can they miss that pass? The pad save. Woo, tough one there. And he'll cover. A little under 5 minutes played in the first. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. The Bulls carrying it in their own end. Scooped up by Stevens. Moving it to Miller. To Iceberg. Big. Oh, the puck's in the net. It's a goal. Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Gets in. What'll he do? Nap by Miller. Sticked away. And another strong save. Tipped by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Directing that one to Ho. Great job on a cut pass.
Madison's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Oh, bad giveaway there. Cursed by a broken stick. Freezes play.
Carter's able to deflect this into the corner. That's a really easy stick stop for him.
They win it. Chip to Ho. Oh, look at this. He's a low breakaway. Oh, what a stop. He's in on an onside play. Fires. Just couldn't find the target.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Pitching this one to Ho. Hammers one. Got it all.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
Madison's got a face-off win. Fires. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Right-winged to Lovejoy. And at an angle to Elliott. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Stevens. Ooh, he got in the way of that one. Lets it go. Deflected off the blocker. Good place to shoot from. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Strong play. Good reach. Now it's directed to Iceberg. Oh, and he's hammered.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Lets it go. And the puck is scooped up by Lovejoy. Gains the zone. Turned a shot on net. Picks it up back there. And he steps across the line. Off his helmet mask. Pitching it to Miller. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Irwin. Miami's carrying it on through the area between the blue lines. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Can't take an offsides here. Everybody goes back. Puck covered, whistle blown. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Paddled aside. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Good face-off win. That hits somebody. Puck is thrown to Ho. Gets in. What'll he do? No completion on that pass thanks to the defender. He throws it there. Got in front of another one.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
The first frame is done. Only one goal scored and 2 periods yet to go.